So I do have a little story for you all. I recently did a walk around Cornwall Park and discovered an owl. I've seen 3 owls now at Cornwall, but my first owl encounter was here at Lake Padden. I was running down this trail over to my right here, and he swooped down on me and knocked me down. It was about dusk, so that's when they tend to kind of come out. But he hit me pretty good, knocked me to the ground. I kind of stood on a branch there and stared at me. And the week later they put up signs, beware of owls, so apparently I wasn't the only one that he'd done that to. So they're out here as well. Have yet to see one. I think I take that back, I did see one on a branch out here one time. But there was a lot of people around taking photos of them. But as of late I haven't seen any owls out here, but they're out here, so we're gonna keep our eyes open. Maybe I'll get some owl footage out at Padden to add to my collection of 3 owl videos from Cornwall Park. So if you want owls, check out those videos at Cornwall. Before we hit that main trail, I thought I'd walk back here and show you where that owl swooped down on me and knocked me to the ground. I'm pretty close here. I was running through here kind of on a warm down after a run around Padden, and just coming through about dusk and minding my own business, and he just swooped down on me. So it was right over this way, down this trail to my right here. Right at the end of this trail. I think there used to be a nest up in this tree over here. This was several years ago, so it's coming down this trail right here. And at the very end there, oh, there's a little bird up there. At the very end here is where it happened. So he got me at the end of this trail, and then he kind of perched up on a branch and just stared at me. And of course I was a little frightened. I didn't know what had happened. So I just kind of backed up and went the other way. Left him to be on his little branch, but this is where it happened. I think there may have been a nest in one of these trees. I think they did top some of these trees over here at one point, or maybe they came down in a storm or something, but this is the area where it happened. And so I was knocked down and right in this area here, and he kind of was on that branch right over there, staring at me like a job well done. And I'm sitting here on the ground wondering what had happened. I backed up slowly and went back down the trail the other way. I abandoned my little warm down this trail here. This is a nice little spot to get off the main trail, but yeah, this is where it happened. I can still remember he was just sitting there on that little branch after knocking me down, looking right at me, wondering what I was gonna do. Tucked my tail and ran this way, right off the trail onto the main trail. Of course I was running a little faster at that point, and I continued on up that hill over here. This is the big hill on the other side here. Now, some of you who are familiar with Lake Padden will know, you get up that hill, it's a little bit of a difficult run. So yeah, that's more or less my Lake Padden owl story. This was the hill that I was running up. One thing I can tell you is if you ever need a little dose of adrenaline when you're going on a run, getting touched up by an owl will definitely spark that adrenaline into you. I did race up this hill, but today I'm gonna head up this horse trail again, up to the big trail up top that I really enjoy. It's a little quiet trail up there, away from all the noise. So we're gonna make our way up this hill to that spot. I'll give you a look at it once I get up there.